Hi guys, I hope you're good since last video. So this time we're gonna see again LMStudio with these amazing updates. So LMStudio's updates. So now there's a support for AMD GPUs. So it says on Windows. So you can start using it with an offload of your jobs into the GPUs that you have in your local computer. This is the new interface. So it says here search as usual, but you will see there are some additional features. Chat, multimodal. This is one of the additional features that we are gonna experience, and we can run the servers as usual, and we get the path of the model that we can change. So here on the top, you can see you can change the model path. Access model README directly on the search. Let's search here for Vision LLM, and you will see that we have more details. So directly from here, we got a link also to go to Hugging Face, but here you can see that we have the different presets, the license, get all the different information that we can find in the repository, but directly in the LMStudio web UI, which is interesting. It makes life easy. So you can see all the different, here the JSON, and after it shows you what it outputs. This is for the vision, especially LLM, and here we get the markdown for the links. And down here, choose the model path and see the vision tag. So the model path, you already know how to change it. There's a possible here offload of GPUs, but when you got a vision model, it's important to check if there's the proj file, because there's two files to download. You'll see later on that we have another model that doesn't have this file, and it won't have the same. You see how you get the tag vision. On the top you can download the model. So here let's download the vision model. Let's just get it from here. Let's say you come here, you search for your model. You go into Hugging Face if you want. Let's click. You see this is the repository on Hugging Face. We get the same information here. But sometimes it's good to go just to see which quantization you want to use, which one is recommended. So here we have the two files, the mproj, which is the light file, and the bigger file, which is the model. So this is a normal download of a vision model. So this is the Java model. And let's check the most recent ones to have another example of a 7B a vision model. We go on Hugging Face. Here we check all the different quantizations, and we check which ones are recommended. Here we have the 4 quantization, 4 bytes. So we might take this one. We just go into the list. So at the end of the name of the model, you will see the Q with a number, and this is the quantization. Tells you which one. So the lower the quantization, the less efficient it's going to be. So Q4, it says here that is fast and recommended, but you're going to lose in quality, but still it's the balanced one for a local computer, like a small laptop. And here we have model downloaded. So you're going to chat using the web UI. I'm gonna upload these parrots. So let's take the parrots. Okay, and we're just gonna prompt it just to ask it what is in this picture. Give us as much details as possible. So keep in mind that this is a 7 billion parameters, so it's not like a very strong model. And the quantization that we have chosen also, it's just a a balanced one. So here just say that it's a parrot, but doesn't see two parrots, just one. But we get a nice description. The bird appears alert and attentive. It's vivid colors, it doesn't tell which colors. And after it's gonna start to just become crazy and just and here we can see the logs in LMStudio. Yeah, now it's just gonna start writing a mess. So this can happen sometimes. I just fast forward this. And that's an example of a nice answer at the beginning and craziness just after. That's good. Okay, that's our first pause and only pause. Enter on the bottom right, and let's go for the next one. New features, the playground to load multiple models. So that's very interesting. So now you can load several models if your computer has enough capacity to do that. You can choose different presets. Here I choose the Obsidian Vision because we got a bit of trouble just before. So we hope that it's going to be better, and you can see here it's loading the models. You can eject, so you can just swap those, and you can add as many models as you want. I'm just going to add 2 models here for my computer. I think this is fine. Custom instructions that you can also add. This is the CPU and the GPU utilization, the server. So you can start a server from here. And on the bottom right side you have the input space to use the web UIs. And this is when you start the server. I'm gonna just stop it and show you here. It shows you the 2 models loaded in the middle, and down there which one is gonna be answering first. So we can also use the code, just to use the program. I'm not gonna go into the detail of the code. You can pause the video if you want, but this is just to show you that you can use it like that, but you need to tell which model it is this time. So you have to put the whole name of the model. I'll show you later on how to swap the models. So here I've just put an input to ask the user to provide us with a path directly to the picture. And here you can just ask and get your answer from it. And here we get, you see the picture has been put in base 64. You see here. It's a little bit longer than that. It doesn't show everything, and we have here the model. It is the Java one, and the stream is true. So streaming the response, and after a few minutes we get the response. This image prominently, you have vibrant left quadrant. So here you get the answer. You can pause the video if you want to read it. So in this video I'm not going to read everything. It's more to show you what LMStudio is able to do with the new updates, giving you more power and helping you with your applications. So here it's going to start writing again the crazy stuff. And here I show you, you see this line with the model? We can add the other model, for example here, if you want to swap the different models. Or you can have a whole part with another variable, calling the client chat completion, but with the other model name. So you get 2 different calls. So here we can just call the other one like that, just to show you how to do it. You need to put the whole name of the model with the path where it is located. And here we can interact with this model, for example. Can you make images and everything? But here it's just gonna lie because we don't get the mmproj file. So there is even not, you see in the prompt space, it doesn't give us the chance to add a picture. So let's use the server, use the API server, loading two different models called Llama and Mixtral 7B. So both are 7 billion parameters, but yeah, I prefer Mistral. Code Llama is provide too long. I mean, the answers are very long when it can be very simple and directly to the point, while Mistral, it's more efficient for 7 billion parameter model. So quantization 6 for the Code Llama and quantization 3 for the other one here, the Mixtral. I'm going to use the UI, so you can have an example here of how it's going to be using those two models. So it's going to be sequential. So center prompt, disable sequential sending. So if you want, you can disable sequential sending, and it's going to send to both models at the same time. My computer is not that powerful, so I'm just going to do it sequentially. I fast forwarded it because it takes a while with Code Llama and Mixtral using this feature. So Mixtral to provide the weather with an accurate report today in Tokyo. So Mixtral doesn't tell us what is the weather because it doesn't know for sure, while Code Llama is going to be just lying and telling us that's the weather. I don't know, let's see. The weather in Tokyo is sunny. And after we have commentary, it's going to start commenting. I don't know why. Maybe it's the preset that I need to change. But you see, when you load the models, while it is loading, it's going to remember on the right side, you see, it's going to become green when the Code Llama is going to be fully loaded. So you can swap the models and get it activated back. And here you can just reduce the CPU and GPU utilization. So we can maybe use the server. It's running already. Let's start it. I'm going to take this piece of code. Where you see I put completion Mixtral and completion Code Llama. So this is how you can call both models twice using the same prompt to compare. That's what we're going to do here. I put it here in this file. I'm just going to call it Python test. Two models loaded, Mistral and Code Llama 7Bs. What is the biggest capital in Asia? That's the question in this YouTube channel that we used to ask to LLMs. We can see the logs here. It's going to first use the Mixtral 7B to answer. So there's two messages, you see, total messages. And now the tokens are going to start printing. And we wait a few seconds to get the other one, which is printing now, but it's indefinite. It's just gonna keep printing. You see, this is Code Llama. Like to talk a lot when it can just give one answer. But I believe there's an issue somewhere. But this is just to show you that you can use a programming you can use your program now, your application, to call two different models or three, depends how many you have loaded and the power of your computer, to use it for, I don't know, your different agent, for example, when you're using an agent in your application. So here it says South Korea for Mixtral and Dhaka in Bangladesh. That's the answer for the biggest capital. Okay, I hope that you like this video for the updates of LMStudio, and see you next time.